What is good, YouTube? Your girl Bri is here. Thank you for joining me. It's been a little bit, you know, we've been doing once a week, but I was waiting for product to come in. It is here. We are here. And you're here. And that's all that matters. We are going to be, you know, it's Sephora stuff. Got some new product, got some new makeup that dropped. We're going to be creating this look. Very like, I feel like this is like classy, sheen, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be talking about Dominique Cosmetics, their new primer, Natasha Denona's new bronze palette, Patrick Ta, major headlines. We got the goods. And you know, Huda Beauty is always in there. So if you are interested in seeing how I created this look, some of the new products I got and how I use them, don't click away. Oh, and if you're new here, I have new subscribers and I just want to say welcome. Thank you guys for joining. All my real ones out there, you've been with me since probably I had 100 subscribers. But thank you guys, I appreciate your support and I hope you enjoy this video. All right, let's get into it. Just stop talking. First product we are trying, my girl, Huda Beauty. This is the Glow Coco Hydrating Mister. This is supposed to have cocoa in it. Micro Mist Pump allows for a quick, smooth, even application. I mean, you could just see the way that that comes out. That's a nice mister. A lot of times with these, you want something that sprays out seamlessly, covers the skin beautifully, and it's not just gonna spit out product on you. So this is for all skin types, dry, normal, acne. And I'm gonna spray this first, but this is something that you can use to prep your skin, prime your skin, set your makeup, and refresh. So we're gonna go in. Now, it has a little bit of fragrance, but it's not terrible. It smells coconutty. So this was $35 and you get 3.3 fluid ounces. This looks like you get more, but it's only 3.3. This is by Dominique Cosmetics and her collab with Jady Wady 180. And this is their Ultra Hydrating Complexion Primer. So this was $28. Packaging is really pretty. They also too created like a hydrating mist, but I had already gotten the Glow Coco, so I was like, I don't need two hydrating mists. But this is a hydrating primer. It starts out as a cream and then is 60% water, they were saying. So for your primer, you basically only need this much. Ooh. This feels so nice. Yeah, it really does feel like a drink of water. This feels so good on the skin, like plumping, smoothing. This primer is $28, which is not bad. And you're getting 1.3 fluid ounce, which thank you for that 0.3 because normally your primers are only 1 fluid ounce. Such a smooth feel on the skin. Doesn't smell bad either. It has a little bit of a smell, but the way that this is feeling right now, beautiful. I don't have a new foundation, so I'm just going to take my Dior Airflash and I'm going to just spray this. This is in shade 600. Normally I'm 600 or 5N, but your girl got a tan. I am taking, this is the Huda Beauty, the Overachiever concealer. Just take it a little bit in the areas where my skin's a little darker. Take that same brush that has your foundation shade on it and just blend that out. I can even use this a little under the eyes. So we really have achieved a full coverage look, but looks natural. And that's what I like. That natch snatch, okay? Snatchral, as Scott Barnes would say. I'm just going to use my Nars. This is just a little bit brighter. Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is Caramel. And I'm just using that right in here. And that is just going to add that brightness that we want. Back to the new products that you're here for. Next new product, y'all. I haven't gotten a Natasha Denona palette in a little while. Wasn't feeling them. It was more pinks, it was more oranges. And in my mind, I'm like, I really want to be able to use whatever palette I get for me, for my customers. And then she did it. She just answered my call. She had to hear me. I was like, Natasha, give us a bronze palette. And these smaller palettes are ideal because my bank account right now, $125 for a palette is just not realistic for me. But $65 for a palette where I know it's vegan and it's cruelty free and it's mineral oil free and it's alcohol free, and you're just gonna get every beautiful shade for a bronze palette. Natasha Bronze Eyeshadow Palette. If you follow me on IG, I already did a tutorial, but I mean, these shades. $65, you get 15 shades. I mean, look at that. These are incredible. I'm a Natasha Denona fan. She comes out with more of these. I'm excited, okay? So we're gonna be creating a look using this palette. I don't even know which way we're going. I'm not sure, but we're gonna create. Okay, I'm gonna use Beach because I like this light shade, and I wanna pack this, onto the lid. This is a Sephora brush, like just a blending brush. You don't have to press into her palettes hard. And that, I feel like a lot of people think, if it's an Anastasia palette, if it's a Huda Beauty palette, if it's a Natasha palette, like, yeah, okay, we've got a little fallout, like when I press into here. But that's normal because the pigment on these are incredible. So you don't have to go too crazy. I'm gonna go in with Manga next. It's like really, really rich red. So Magma, what did I say? Mancha? That's the pizza spot I go to. Magma. We're taking Magma. Another blending brush. This is by Nars. I'm gonna take Suntan here. Okay. I'm gonna use it just to blend the edge of Magma. Just a nice warm brown, just to diffuse that color. This is calling my name. So we're gonna take that with the finger, apply that right to the center. True copper. These blend. Natasha always says just use it right with your fingers. You don't need a brush for these. Smudge brush. I'm going to take High Degree and I want to pack this on my lower lash line. Only other thing I'm going to do is go back into Magma because I really want the red to pop a little bit more and go over High Degree. That's as far as we're taking it. This is Nars. These are their Velvet eyeliners in Black Moon. I'm just going to use this to tightline. This is the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. I'm gonna go in with the volume side first. Just add some mascara, and then we're gonna pop some lashes on. Okay, so the lashes are on. I chose the Naked Lash 421. Boom, cool. Kind of open up the eyes really nicely. I'm gonna take Silk, this shade right here, and I'm going to just pop that into my inner corner. Just to give that a little bit of pop. I'm gonna take a little bit right in here and just in the inner corner, just to clean that up. And I'm gonna use a little double ended brush. I don't even know what this is called, but I really want it to stay right in the spot where I put it and bring it out just a little bit. And I'm gonna use my beauty blender. Yeah, really clean up that edge to give us that lift. This is the new Costa Sun Show bronzer in Deep, and I'm using kind of like a wider kind of brush, and again, all about placement, so I'm keeping it right underneath here and sweeping upward. Okay, so this is Patrick Ta's new Major Headlines collection, the Double Take Cream and Powder Blushes. So I got two of these. I got She's So LA, and She's So LA is like that really pretty warm bronze tan kind of tone here. So you've got the cream on the top, and then you've got that powder on the bottom. I just posted a picture in these, and it's so pretty. It shows up beautiful on the skin, more as like just a bronzy kind of glow. And then I also got She's So Different, which we're gonna play with She's So Different because I just feel like, you know, it'll give me that really nice pop of pink kind of tone. And again, I really like the fact that you get the cover for the cream shade, and then you can use the powder right over top. So I'm gonna take this and actually mix these two. And lately, blush placement is staying high. I already have like really round apple cheeks, so I don't need to place them right there because I'm already gonna get that pop. I'm gonna keep it a little higher, but both of these colors are, I mean, everything here, we're talking about high quality, high pigment. The blend is sensational, if I might say. And it just gives that perfect pop of pink. And I kept that snatched high. These blush shades are $34. She's So Different is just so bomb. Ideally, his makeup is what I like as a makeup artist myself. It doesn't look over the top. It doesn't look like you have makeup on. It just looks like you woke up like that. And that's what I like. So pretty. This isn't new, but it's new to me because this was on sale during the SEPHORA sale. It was like, oh, 4th of July. And at first there was like none. And then I was like, oh, there is some. So I'm gonna use this Major Glow body oil, and because, you know, we've got some shoulder out today, so why not? So I'm just gonna spray this right on. Ooh, yeah. This for like my brides, and it smells good. I'm such a body oil girl that it just makes sense. Like, I'd wear this after I come out of the shower and put this on my skin. I would even take that because I really want to give that little bit more glossy, dewy sheen. Ooh, why not? Spray it on a brush. That's stunning. Why didn't I buy this before? Why didn't I try this Why didn't I have this? Patrick! That's like Bridal Glow, Bridal Décolleté. The shoulders are out. I mean, this is just beautiful for every day. So kudos to you. These are stunning. And now we're gonna go into the lips. So I've got a couple new lip products and we're gonna try them all on. Fenty Slip Shines. These are sheer shiny lipsticks. And I got it in Cookies and Cocoa and Makeout Breakout. So we're gonna try these. These are so pretty. They're beautiful sheer shades. I'm gonna try them on by themselves. And I just really like the packaging. This is actually the first Fenty product I've ever owned. This is Cookies and Cocoa? Yeah, Cookies and Cocoa. So I'm gonna try this on first, just by itself. And then, you know, I'll always like to see, do I need to add a lip liner or define the lips? Slight fragrance. That's my perfect nude. That's really pretty. You can leave it like this, of course, and just really let the eyes be the star of the look and the nude lip just kind of be a little dessert. I'm going to take, this is Nars lip liner in Spunk, and just warm up that outer edge. So it just gave it a little bit more definition, but the shade by itself is really pretty. Next one is Makeout Breakout, and this is really pretty to me. So that's that really pretty nude. Oh yeah. That's nude. That's nudie nude. By itself, it's pretty. I'm gonna take a different liner. This is my KKW Nude 2. It's a little cooler than the Nars. Yeah. That is really pretty. Makeout Breakout? That's my nude. Like, Cookies and Cocoa is nice, it's warmer, but when you're talking nude, you want that little bit of light with that dark, gives that perfect nude. So pretty. Fenty Beauty Slip Stick. What's it called? Slip Shine. These are beautiful. I really, really like these. So, and these were $22 each. Last two lip colors. I'm gonna use the lighter one first. This is Oshi Single. This is their his matte suede lipstick, and these are suede, like smooth application. I have a little bit of lip liner on, which is fine. This shade by itself is really pretty. Like, even though it's a nude, I don't mind that it's that light, but I'm not gonna leave it that way. I'm gonna use KKW again. And KKW is not too dark because I like this lip color the way it is. So I don't want to go in too dark and start to change that color. I want just something that will complement it. And it just gives it a little bit more depth. So pretty. Last is like our bold, hello, how are ya? Here for the party, not here for any other reason. She must be new, okay? She must. But she ain't coming out here with no bold lip like this, not trying to make an impression. And I just want to show you guys, like, the packaging is the mirrored packaging again, but you see that TP imprint. It's just always about the branding, the packaging, the quality of the product that makes people say, hey, I will spend $32 on the lipstick. And these are $32. Now, I didn't get the liners because liners are sometimes necessary and sometimes they're not. But I like to use the lipstick, the tip. Turn it over, line, Patrick. That's stunning. This red. Okay, so see here, you got a little bit of a cleanup on aisle 4. Take a little bit of your foundation, not your concealer, because your concealer is more likely 2 shades lighter. Clean it right up. That's what it is. And we're okay. So let's go through everything I use. Glow Coco, I'm enjoying. I really like it. I like the fact that it's good for priming, setting, and refreshing. Huda said spray it on your body to refresh your face. So I always like to keep these, or a smaller version if she comes out with travel size. Huda, let's do it. Let's collab. Travel size Glow Coco would be so good because it's hot outside. It's been like 90 every single day. You want something to refresh and kind of just cool you off. So this I really enjoy. Dominique, I've never tried any Dominique Cosmetics, but this primer went on so smooth, plumped, and kind of just hydrated my skin. I could really tell. And it was lightweight, and it kind of broke down into that like watery, kind of like a burst of hydration. So this, and for only $28 for 1.3 ounces, that's a great primer. I mean, normally primers can be anywhere. If it's more high end, more like 30, 35. I mean, I've even seen 42 for primers. So 28 bucks, Dominique. You're gonna make me come back and try some more products. Natasha, I mean, she just goes without saying. I don't have to say anything. Like, if you have been on the fence about a Natasha Denona palette, the other shades you weren't sure of, I mean, I started using her product by getting the little 25 mini palettes because I was like, this pigment is so, it's different, it's high quality, and it lasts and blends beautifully, and I use it on my brides and myself all the time. So this, if you're interested or curious about, I'm not sure, you've been on the fence, $65, 15 shades, it's worth it. Try it. If you don't, I'll try it for you. Patrick, ta-da. He really should be called like ta-da because every product that he drops is just amazing. These blushes, for me, they're just so pretty. You get 2 blushes in one for $32. I mean, the pan sizes are a really good size also too. But if you just look, and I barely had to use any. I mean, that color payoff is just stunning. So these, I mean, he had me at the brow wax and his other products before, and this isn't new. But this glow, this major glow oil, I mean, are we seeing the shimmer, the shine? It's just, if you're gonna wear anything off the shoulder, you should be having this on too. These are so good. For Fenty Beauty, these slip shines, $22. I like them a lot. And I've played with her stuff in store before, but for my first purchase from her, these are really nice. They had a little bit of a fragrance. Makeout Breakout is going to be everyday all day nude. Cookies and Cocoa is a really great shade too if you don't have to deal with the fuss of a liner or anything and you just want to put it on and go. These are really pretty. So Fenty, thank you. Riri, thank you. From Riri to Riri, Slip Shine, that's where it's at. I like it a lot. And lastly, Patrick Ta's major headlines matte suede lipsticks. I don't think I felt a lipstick feel as just like smooth like suede, like smooth like butter. Like, it just blends so nicely. $32, it is pricey, but remember, you're always paying for packaging and you're paying for the amount of product and just the quality and time that went into these. So these are really beautiful. I like these a lot. Everything of my new makeup right now that I purchased, I'm happy with. Thank you guys for sticking with me. If you are here at the end, you are my real ones. And let me know if you have tried any of these products, if you're interested in purchasing them, or you have any questions, leave it down below. I read my comments. Like, comment, subscribe. thumbs up, thumbs it down. If you thumbs it down, you gotta tell me why. You know that this is what we do here. We give constructive criticism, we give feedback. I just want to thank you guys for watching this whole video, sticking with me. We'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, Cub Scouts.